Free MLB picks. This is action here for Friday, April 19th. Tony T with our MLB Pick Show here for Friday action. We have 8 games. We're getting to just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers from our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like Joseph Schultz for the year. Tim Irwin doing great. Nick Lagaretta's on fire. CJ Sturgeon's been on a tear as well. Ben is up there. Ruben Marlboro. Stubbles is doing great up there. Joseph, a big day. Guys, click the links, get signed up to a long-term pass. Also, as you scroll down, you'll find our latest premium picks. Click the tab here for our best bets. We've got our $15 promotional. We also have our multi-packs as well, guys. So go ahead and get signed up. We'll be locked and loaded here for action on Friday. You may also purchase place a la carte from our pick ticker. There you'll find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page. Click the link in the description and get signed up. You guys can post picks in the comments. Let you know about our executive service. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203. It's executive service for the big bankroll players moving about $500,000 a game. This would be within your price range. All right, let's get this one started. All right, Marlins and Cubs MLB pick. This one here on Friday. All right, we've got A.J. Puck expected to start for Miami. Puck had 3 starts in 2023, ERA 5.91, whip of 2.44. The lefty has seen his K rate plummet down to 14%, 24% walks. Ground balls 30%, 0.84 home runs per 9 innings. Jameson Taillon will debut in 2024. Taillon has been dealing with a back injury in 30 appearances last year. He had an ERA 4.84, whip of 1.28. The righty struck out 21%. 6.5% walks. The ground ball sit 38%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. In 2 minor league starts, he allowed 3 runs with 8 strikeouts in 6 1/3 innings. The Cubs against left-handed starters are hitting .306, putting up 8.5 runs a game. They have been hitting the ball well at home, putting up 7.5 runs per game in their 6. The Marlins bullpen has an ERA near 6. Miami's put up 5.5 runs per game against right-handers, going over in 7 of their first 8 against them. Played in Miami and Chicago over 8.5. White Sox and Phillies MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Garrett Crochet will start for Chicago. Crochet in 4 starts in 2024. Deals an ERA here 3.57. Whip of 3. Really good whip this season, I should say. Left-hander K right here 35%, 4.5% walks. Ground balls 46%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 2.26, which suggests a drop in ERA based on form. Spencer Turnbull to start for Philadelphia. Turnbull 3 starts with an ERA 2.80, whip of 0.93. The right-hander fans 26%, 8% walks. Ground balls 49%, limited home run damage. The White Sox batting .203 against right-handed starters and pushing across just 2 runs a game. They are 2-12 against them. The White Sox are 10-32 in their past 2 Aprils, a -20 unit loss. Prefer the Phillies hitting here. Of course, we're not going to go 175 here. We've seen a massive line move here, so we'll take the run line here. The Phillies run line will be the pick. So those of you listening to watch the videos, you better listen because when you get the pick, sometimes we've got to make changes here if these lines change when we film. Phillies here run line, lay the run half here at +124. Rays and Yankees MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Tyler Alexander to start for Tampa Bay. Alexander had 3 appearances on the campaign. ERA 6.46, whip of 1.63. The lefty strikes out 17%, 7% walks. Ground ball sit 24%, 2.93 home runs per 9 innings. Clark Schmidt will start for New York. Schmidt in 3 starts in 2024. ERA 3.68, whip of 1.64. The righty strikes out 25%, 13% walks. Ground balls 43%. Limited home run damage. The Rays bullpen an ERA near 7 on the road. Tampa Bay batting .215 in their 11 games against right-handed starters. The Rays' two road opponents this year have been the Angels and Rockies, so a massive step up in class here. Players, New York, -124. Athletics and Guardians MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Joe Boyle to start for Oakland. Boyle has 3 starts on the campaign, an ERA 5.68, whip of 1.82. The righty strikes out 24%, 13% walks, ground balls 36%. No homers allowed. Tristan McKenzie to start for Cleveland. McKenzie in 3 starts has an ERA 6.23, whip of 1.77. Righty fanning 8%, 19.5% walks, ground balls 35%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Athletics hitting .197 against right-handed starters this year. Oakland is getting elite work from their bullpen. Guardians' bullpen has performed well. Cleveland 32-14 to the under when favored at home by -110 or higher, a plus 17 unit return. They are 38-21 to the under when facing AL teams that average 4.4 runs per game or fewer. Play here will be Oakland Cleveland under 8 runs. Rangers and Braves MLB pick for action here on Friday. Andrew Heaney to start for Texas. Heaney in 3 starts on the campaign, an ERA 6.75, whip of 1.58. The lefty fans 17%, 12% walks. The ground balls 43%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Sale to start for Atlanta. Sale has 3 starts, an ERA 4.58, whip of 1.13. The veteran strikes out 28%. 7% walks, ground balls 48%, 1 home run per 9 innings. His FIP, 3.41, was suggested drop in ERA if form holds. Texas bullpen on the road, an ERA near 7 in 9 games. Braves bullpen in their 6 home games, an ERA about 5.5. The Rangers 9-1 to the over, facing NL teams, pushing across 5 runs per game the past 2 seasons. Heaney 19-7 to the over in night games the past 3 seasons. The Braves 26-14 to the over against left-handed starters the past 2 seasons. Will play here will be Texas Atlanta over 9.5. Orioles and Royals MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Dean Kremer will start for Baltimore. Kremer in 3 starts on the year in ERA 4.96, whip of 1.22. The righty strikes out 19%, 3% walks, ground balls 43%, 2.20 home runs per 9 innings. Alec Marsh will start for Kansas City. Marsh has 3 starts in ERA 4.32, whip of 1.08. Righty fans 15%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 34%, limited home run damage. Bullpen for Baltimore has been elite of ERA of .92 in their 6 games. They are hitting .282 against the 12 right-handed starters they faced, and they're putting up 6.5 runs a game, plus winning 10 of their first 12 against them. Team record behind Kremer, 16-5 when working on 5 to 6 days rest, plus 12.5 unit return. Also 15-4 when facing a team with an OBP on-base percentage of .330 or worse the past 2 seasons, a plus 11.5 unit return. Play will be Orioles -142. Brewers and Cardinals MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Freddie Peralta will start for Milwaukee. Peralta in 3 starts in ERA 2.55, a whip of .68. The righty K rate 39%, 3% walks. The ground balls 36%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Kyle Gibson, your starter for St. Louis. Gibson in 3 starts in ERA over 6, whip of 1.21. The veteran has seen his strikeouts drop to 14.5%, 8% walks. Ground balls 51%, 2.37 home runs per 9 innings. Brewers in their 9 road games are hitting .309, putting up 7 runs a game. The Cardinals 38-49 at home the past 2 seasons, a -24 unit loss. Milwaukee 46-25 when lined at even money to -150, a plus 15 unit return the past 2 seasons. St. Louis 6-15 when at home when facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.25 or lower the past 2 seasons. Play here Milwaukee -125. There we go. Diamondbacks and Giants MLB pick. This one here on Friday. Jordan Montgomery to debut for Arizona. Montgomery in 32 starts last year with two teams, an ERA 3.20, whip of 1.19. The lefty struck out 21%, 6% walks. The ground ball is 32%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. In 2 minor league starts this year, he has allowed 9 runs with 2 homers and 5 walks in 7 2/3 innings. Blake Snell to start for San Francisco. Snell had 32 starts in 2023. ERA 2.25, whip of 1.19. Lefty fan 31%, 13% walks. The ground ball is 44%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. He has 2 starts on the year, allowing 10 earned runs with 9 strikeouts in 7 innings. In their first 6 home games, the Giants are batting .225, putting up 3 runs a game. Arizona's batting .272 against lefties, put up 6 runs per game in their 10 games against southpaws. Team record behind Snell, 5-12 with a minus 10.5 unit loss. The past 2 first halves of the season, a minus 10.5 unit loss. So Snell has been a slow starter. Player will be Arizona, plus 120. All right, that was our MLB Pick show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Remember, we have lots of content on our channel, tons of videos, sometimes 20 to 45, 50 picks on the channel. The best way to get these picks is to subscribe. It's much easier to get the picks when you subscribe because they're easy to find. Also, if you'd like to be notified when they're released, then hit set notifications. So a couple of options there for you, but more importantly, subscribe so you get the picks and they're easy to find. Otherwise, they're all it's a battle to get the volume. We're putting 20 to 45 picks up here, guys. Even more. It's going to be a battle. So guys, make sure you subscribe. All right. Reminder here, visit our site, TonySpicks.com, for our best plays. That's where our best bets are from our top producing handicappers. You guys know about the promo code, the 20% off with the Tony T promo code. Executive service for those big bankroll players. Call or text the number there and get on board. And of course, we're going to have the videos. I'll have NBA as well for you. Lots of contributions here for Friday. Okay, now that we're in the playoffs, we got Joseph Schultz back, right? He was off for a few weeks. We were kind of sketchy with the injury reports and so forth, so he's back here for the playoffs. You know him, you love him. He's a top unit producer on the site the last 2 years. Joseph Schultz with the NBA up on the channel. Also, Ramon with a 3-pack here from MLB. We also have Ron with a 2-pack MLB. Ben, who's been on a tear here with a 3-pack MLB. Steve will do a live show for us, NHL, with his props with his futures on Friday. We didn't get the Western Conference odds in time to do it overnight. We just have the Eastern Conference. He wants the Western in there, so we're going to do a live one for you, and then he'll definitely have the picks for you guys for the Saturday game. So we got everything covered, guys. Again, lots of content, lots of free picks. Mindy's also live with her first 5 show, 1 Eastern time. So again, you got to subscribe, guys, to get these picks. Okay, that's what I got to tell you. Comments say I missed these plays. I didn't know they were released. I didn't know he was putting them up here. When you subscribe, they're easy to find. All right, that'll do it now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.